Nick Geflus Dr. Will Halstead is returning to Chicago Med at the beginning of season 11, but it might very well be his last appearance in the show. The actor has played Halstead since even before the NBC medical drama premiered. His character is the brother of Chicago PD's Detective Jay Halstead, and when Med was created, Gelfus joined the main cast. Halstead served as one of Chicago Med's most important characters for 8 years before he said goodbye to Gaffney Chicago Medical Center at the end of the season 8 finale. He resigned from his position and left Chicago altogether. The last time the audience saw Halstead, he was reuniting with his former love, Dr. Natalie Manning, and her son, Owen, in Seattle. Nick Gelfus is reprising his role as Will Halstead in Chicago Med season 11. Halstead returns in the NBC show's 200th episode. Jessie Schramm as Hannah Asher, Nick Gelfus as Will Halstead in Chicago Med season 11, episode 2. NBC. After more than 2 seasons, Gelfus is back as Halstead in Chicago Med season 11, episode 2, A Game of Inches. The hour just so happens to be the show's 200th episode, making Halstead's return all the more special. He's expected to stick around for more episodes following A Game of Inches, but it's unclear how many he'll appear in before leaving again. As for why Halstead is in the Windy City in the first place, he comes back to catch a Bears game with Owen. Tori DeVito isn't expected to reprise her role as Manning, meaning her character stays behind in Seattle while her partner and son take the trip to Chicago. Based on Gelfus' interview with TV Insider, Halstead and Owen need time to connect. The actor teased, Will has had some struggles figuring out how to bond with Owen. So, it sounds like Halstead scores tickets to a football game and wants to share the experience with Manning's son to strengthen his connection with the young boy. However, their plans will likely get ruined as things always go wrong in the One Chicago universe. Something brings Halstead and Owen to Gaffney, where the Doctor reunites with his former co-workers and meets some new faces, i.e., Dr. Caitlin Lennox and Dr. John Frost. Hopefully, it'll be a pleasant and welcome reunion. Much has changed since he last walked through those doors, though, which could easily lead to some tension between Halstead and the other Chicago Med characters. Gelfus has joined the cast of the upcoming FBI spin-off. The actor will play one of the leads in CIA. Chicago Med will Halstead wearing red scrubs and stethoscope around his neck. While Gelfus' Chicago Med return is quite exciting, season 11 will likely be his last time playing Halstead in the One Chicago franchise. The actor recently joined the cast of the FBI spin-off, CIA. Gelfus will star as one of the upcoming CBS police procedural TV show's 2 leads, alongside Tom Ellis, and it's expected to premiere in early 2026. The original Chicago Med actor will play CIA's central FBI agent, whose name has yet to be announced. Gelfus' character will team up with Ellis Hart Hoxton, a CIA case officer, when the two are assigned to work out of the CIA's New York office. Unfortunately, they couldn't be more opposite, especially when it comes to how they approach their jobs. The logline for CIA describes Gelfus and Ellis characters as an odd couple. Whereas Hoxton is a fast-talking, rule-breaking loose cannon CIA case officer, Gelfus' FBI agent is by-the-book, seasoned, and smart and believes in the rule of law. So, when the 2 CIA characters are forced to partner up, for reasons unknown, they will find it difficult to work alongside one another. Any chance of Halstead returning to Chicago Med again depends on CIA's success. CIA could run for 10+ seasons. Nick Gelfus as Will Halstead in Chicago Med season 11, episode 2. NBC. Gelfus has landed a big role as the FBI franchise has been successful for CBS, despite FBI, Most Wanted and FBI, International's controversial cancellations. The original show is heading into its 8th season in the fall of 2025, and the network has already renewed it for a 9th. So, if the spin-off garners the same success, Gelfus will be busy in the coming years. Gelfus won't have time to reprise his role as Halstead in Chicago Med if he's portraying a main character in a different network TV show. The actor will be rather preoccupied. It also doesn't help that the 2 series are filmed in different cities, making it much more difficult for Gelfus to appear in Chicago Med, even if it's only for 1 episode. CIA could run for 10+ seasons if it proves to be a triumph, and it's unlikely that Chicago Med will still be on the air if that happens. Perhaps it could be like Grey's Anatomy and run for more than 20 seasons, but that's improbable. As such, Gelfus' guest stint in season 11 could be the last time Halstead sets foot in Gaffney. If this is truly Halstead's goodbye, the One Chicago TV show must make it count. He can't leave with any questions left unanswered or mysteries unsolved. We need to know Halstead's ultimate fate, for better or for worse. Perhaps Chicago Med will get lucky and Geflus will be able to return again, but that's not a guarantee with CIA in the mix.